What's up, y'all? I just got the, not just, but I have installed the ARGtek range modification and took it out for a test today. Got it up to about 300 feet up, maybe 305 or something like that. But decided to take it out and had some interesting things happen on the way out. I'm going to speed it up here in a little bit, but it's kind of a cool view, but what happens up here in a little bit kind of scares me. Everything's going great. I got great video link. I have great coverage, and right about here, and about I don't know, about 50 feet or so. Right about here is where my stock antenna would cut out. It would just end and send me back home in a congested area. That it's a home area, so there's a lot of Wi-Fi, there's a lot of other frequencies for interference that could make it stop way back there. But I'm getting some great range. I'm still got FPV going perfectly fine. It's working great. And I get out here, get to the freeway, and I tell myself I'm going to stop at the freeway just in case. Because I don't want to go over the freeway with my drone in case something did happen. But right about now, the video on the FPV starts to glitch out a little bit. It starts to glitch out. And right now on my iPhone, it says disconnected, and the controller itself has the little red light. Where it's usually green and it shows everything is connected. It's red, and that tells me that everything is disconnected. It's not there. There's no signal going back and forth to the controller from the drone. So I throw the switch to return to home. The little toggle at the top of the remote. Nothing. I can't even hit return to home on the app because obviously it's not connected, so I can't send it home. So I'm just freaking out in my driveway. Like, do I jump in my rig and go get it, or what do I do? So I'm out in the middle of the road, pacing back and forth, waiting for it to return home. I think at first that when I threw the RTH switch that it would come home. So I was going to give it a few minutes for it to come back, and it never did. It kind of just sat here and sat here and sat here. So I'm adjusting the antennas and trying to get the antennas maneuvered around. I can still see a little dot in the sky from where I'm at. I'm about 3,400 feet, 3,468, I think exactly, something close to that. But I'm over 3,000 feet out, and again, there's nothing. There's no signal. Nothing on the remote. Nothing. So I'm freaking out. I don't even know what to do. Like, I know what to do, but I don't know what to do at the same time. I had a roughly 80% battery left over before when I sent it out. Or when I got to this point, I had 80% battery. So, it's really cold out, so I know it's going to go fast. It's going to drain really fast. So I'm thinking, okay, well, it'll take me about 10 minutes to get out there in my Jeep. If it's still hovering. I didn't know it was still hovering. As far as I knew, it crashed or flew away. But it's just sitting here. You can see the freeway going. It's not a still image. And so I finally panic. I turn off my remote. I just turn it off as my last ditch effort because I don't even know if it's there anymore. Still not knowing what's going on. I'm still up in my driveway freaking out that my drone is gone. And I can't see it moving. I see the little dot. I just can't see it moving because it's so high up and so far out. But I just had to sit there and wait and wait and wait. And then, here in about, I don't know, about 30 seconds, I'll start to hear the faint buzzing of it. And that's when I actually know that everything's going to be okay, because I know it's coming back because I can hear it getting louder now. I'd say right about here is when I actually hear it, and I stop panicking so much. And then I start to try to turn everything back on. I turn off the Wi-Fi on the phone, and then I completely exited out of the app, and the remote's still off. So about this point, I turn the remote back on, and then I turn Wi-Fi on my phone, and then get the DJI Go app going again. I still don't have connection. the light's still red. And so I know it's going to stop over me. I know it's coming home now because I can actually see it. But, you know, when I get over this area right about here is where everything comes alive back on the screen. Everything's okay. And everything's going to be perfect and right in the world. And this is after the firmware update. I just updated my firmware on the drone last night, I think, right after I installed the ARGtek. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. Maybe y'all can tell me in the comments. But that's what happened. It went out, never came back. The return to home never triggered by itself. But I did over double my distance. And I got some amazing footage that I didn't know I had. But if anybody knows what caused that, please let me know in the comments. Send me a personal message or direct message, however it works on YouTube. And let me know if you have any ideas or if it's happening to you. But it was the weirdest flight I've ever had. Ever. But anyways, ARGtek, I have no problems with it. It works great. It works beautifully. It's a wonderful modification to have. I would keep it. I'm going to keep it, but I could recommend this to anybody. It's super easy to install, and it's seriously more than double my distance. I will be doing another video of me being out in the country where there's literally no background, like interference. Nothing out there except cows and fields. So I'm kind of anxious to see what kind of range I get out there. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos. I'm just getting started in this. I really like to try to take off with this. You know, I live in the Pacific Northwest, and we have some beautiful country up here. I can't wait to share it with everybody. But y'all have a good one, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe. I'll have more videos coming out all the time as I get going. But again, thank y'all for watching, and take care.